Hello and welcome to You Don't Know Jack Movies. My name is Devin Tennyson, you already know that. And we'll be jumping right into You Don't Know Jack Movies we'll be playing some You Don't Know Jack Movies, which is my favorite You Don't Know Jack game. The reason why You Don't Know Jack Movies is my favorite You Don't Know Jack game is because, one, the graphics in You Don't Know Jack Movies look like it came from the 1980s. Two, um... Two, Cookie Masterson, every time he hosts You Don't Know Jack Movies, he communicates about movies that were directed from the 30s all the way up towards the 90s. And, yeah, that's what he does. And You Don't Know Jack Movies is, I believe, Cookie Masterson's first time hosting You Don't Know Jack, which is something I should not be mistaken about. And neither should WWE Deadman. That being said, let's head towards You Don't Know Jack Movies. And if you don't believe me about Cookie Masterson, well, you might as well watch.
60 seconds. Can I get a mic check, please?
Also, this is Obsession Gamer Devin Tennyson, okay? Alright.
Okay, test.
Obsession Gamer Devin Tennyson recording his number one favorite You Don't Know Jack game, and this is You Don't Know Jack Movies. Alright, here we go.
Testing 1, testing 2.
Okay, whatever that is on the floor, let's clean it up, please.
While 1 degree X.
Anybody can go out on a Saturday night and have fun. It takes guts to stay home and play a computer game.
Yeah, it takes guts and stays home. Yeah, you're right. It does take guts to stay home and play this computer game, because specifically the reason why we're staying at home is because of the coronavirus. So, yeah. As we're staying home with the coronavirus, why not get entertained with a trivia game called You Don't Know Jack? So, here we go.
Okay, tell me how many people are playing before I throw up.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how many people before you throw up. Let's say 2.
Okay, you're a
Or
single player, is that right?
that's 1.
Alrighty then. Could you type in your name, please?
In my day, we didn't used to let...
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies?
Okay, let's move it out.
You got
I got it.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
go ahead and throw up, Raul, because I'm
Your
sure you got the
buzzer's letter B,
coronavirus.
as in bite me.
Because you didn't stay home.
Hey, that camera's worth more than your
In fact, you should have been
20
working at
seconds.
home.
All right, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
People, we're going here. Let's lose that desktop.
7, 6.
Okay, go to black.
4, 3.
Here we go.
Rush hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
I actually wanted 2 players, but I think I can handle being alone by myself with 1. Let's see.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, so it looks like you don't know anyone who played the game with you. What a shame. Well, at
No,
least
I'm
you know
sure I
your
have
way.
some friends that I know will play the game with me, but yeah.
Okay, I need a
Okay, let's go.
category.
Let's go with You're the Real in My Coffee.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
I proudly present You're the Real in My Coffee, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Say you're a sound editor. If you invent a substance that not only perks up your coffee, but perks up the sound in your movie as well, what would be the best name for it? I can't believe it's not Verite, NutraSweeten,
It's gotta be
Tadeo, or
NutraSweeten.
Meson syrup. When you perk up the sound in post-production, it's called sweetening.
True, Cookie. And how I managed to get this question
Of course,
right
with
was
NutraSweetening, you
not
get
just
10
the fact
times
that
the
somebody
sound,
on
but it can
YouTube
leave a bit of an
played this question
aftertaste.
and got it wrong, which I believe was Games and Toy Productions. But also, I've played this game many times before. The reason why I've played You Don't Know Jack Movies before is because specifically the graphics, as you've already can see, look like they came from the 80s too. It's Cookie Masterson's first time hosting You Don't Know Jack. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Strangers in the Food Court. So yeah, definitely I don't think I need
The
a
category,
second or third
strangers
player
in
on
the
You Don't Know
food
Jack
court.
movies.
And you pocket $2,000 if you get this
But I
one.
will,
Get your
however, I
finger
guess
out of
need
your
a
ear and listen
second or
up.
third
We're
player on You
going.
Don't Know Jack TV. Because I'm not too sure about TV shows.
If the Hitchcock classic Strangers on a Train were updated and remade
You know, I
with a
should
teenage
watch
mall
Strangers
rat
on a
angle,
Train.
in what store would the climactic
But
scene
it's
take
gotta be
place? The
merry-go-round.
climax of Strangers on a Train takes place on a wildly out-of-control merry-go-round.
My God, those faux leather boots clash with the little horsey, and she cannot accessorize.
All right, hit me.
Electric Warriors and the Source they wrote in
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
Now showing Electric Warriors and the source they rode in on. This one can net you $1,000. Say, remember the British rock band T-Rex? Well, if T-Rex's music killed the same type of person that the T-Rex in the movie Jurassic Park kills, which people should avoid the song Bang a Gong, it's yours if you want it. No, mathematicians would just end up maimed by Bang a Gong.
I meant to
just
hit
like Power
lawyers.
Station. Oh, wait, Power Station maimed Bang a Gong. That's right. Should have picked this.
I know, the
only
lawyers. I
person
should
the
have picked
T-Rex
lawyers.
actually
Because
kills
one,
in
I've
the movie
seen
Jurassic Park is the lawyer. Now there's a monster who's got his priorities straight.
Somebody played this question on YouTube.
I need a category.
I think it was Games of Twilight Productions, but he never got it right. 3. My finger accidentally hit the wrong key.
Give it up for Take Me to the
happens
Apocalypse Now. $1,000 if you get it. Listen, can you help me? I think I'm lost. Using the titles of post-apocalyptic movies, what route could you suggest to direct someone to the apocalypse? Take 42nd Street to Brigadoon, take the Santa Fe Trail to Kings Row, take Damnation Alley to Thunderdome, or take Tobacco Road to California. Damnation Alley is a 1977 post-apocalyptic action flick starring George Peppard and Jan Michael Vincent. Thunderdome is a 1985 post-apocalyptic action flick starring Tina Turner and her legs. Okay, pick a category.
The gloves are off.
It's a 5! All right, here's the deal. The gloves are off, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, take a close look at this picture and tell me, who is most likely the owner of this glove? Ada from the piano. Count Rugen is the six-fingered man who killed Inigo's father.
True.
He's evil, but he's got one hell of a curveball.
That's true.
Okay, I need a category.
I'll try. Let's go with Tiny Minds Think Alike.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to Tiny Minds Think Alike. $3,000 on the table for this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Because he has the same name, which TV butler could replace Clifton Webb in the movie Sitting Pretty and its sequels? Mr. Belvedere, Benson, Mr. French, or Lurch? Clifton Webb plays butler Mr. Belvedere in Sitting Pretty. Mr. Belvedere goes to college, and Mr. Belvedere rings the bell. Mr.
Sitting
Belvedere. I thought 30 minutes was bad enough. They made a feature-length movie? All right,
I'm not too sure who Mr. Belvedere is. I wonder if he's a TV show character. If he is, then what specific TV show is Mr. Belvedere on?
And And I believe this one's called On the Fritz. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Just step up and take a swing at this one. As we all know, Superman lives in Metropolis. If he starts hanging out in Fritz Lang's Metropolis, which menace will he be fighting? A robot disguised as a beautiful woman, aliens trying to expand their empire, a gang of rich young socialites, or communists infiltrating urban teens? It's yours if you want it.
A robot?
In Metropolis, a mad scientist has his evil robot take the place of Maria, a fetching labor leader. Fighting the robot is no sweat for Superman, but the subtitles really make his head ache.
I'm sure it does, Cookie.
Category, please. Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat?
Yeah, I'm ready for the this or that.
This dis or dat's category name is It Makes Me Hot. Check it out. I'm going to read 7 movie titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's about women in prison or something on foot. Okay, maestro, if you think you know the rules, I'll go ahead and put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Caged Heat, Women in Prison or Something on Fire.
Prison,
Backdraft.
fire,
The Hot Box.
prison,
Chained Heat.
fire,
Fahrenheit 451. Red Heat.
fire,
Last one, Towering.
fire.
That's all you wrote. You picked up 5. Not memorable, but not terrible.
Yeah, because I wasn't too
Okay,
sure
we've been
about
here long enough.
the
Let's keep going.
2 I missed.
Okay, I
And
need a category.
how I managed to get all the 5 right is by taking a pure guess at all. This or that.
Well, what do we have here? Who the hell is Clinton Spilsbury? I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Heads up, here it comes. If you wanted to incorporate actor Clinton Spilsbury's name into a catchphrase from the Clinton Spilsbury played the masked man in the ill-fated and forgettable 1981 Legend of the Lone Ranger movie. Begging the question, how the hell can a guy called Clinton Spilsbury manage to make you forget his name?
I don't know, Cookie.
I need a category. Chew on this. Oh, but she does it so well. 2 G's if you get this one right. Hey, remember the Paul Simon movie One Trick Pony? Well, because he or she also appears in the movie, which actor's equine name might have inspired the title to the movie One Trick Pony? Michael Horse, Morgan Freeman, Mayor Winningham, or Big
Mayor
John?
Winningham?
Mayor Winningham is the only of these 4 actors who appears in One Trick Pony.
I should watch the movie One Trick Pony.
And she stuck to that role like glue. Okay, that's round 1.
Yeah,
Take a breath, cause it's
sure
time
she
for
is,
round
Cookie.
2. Every question in round 2 is worth what?
With twice as much. So we got some serious cash in stake. Let's get to it.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with the question you can't refuse.
For your enjoyment, a question you can't refuse. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. All right, remember how everyone said it was a big mistake for Francis Ford Coppola to cast his daughter Sophia in The Godfather Part 3? If Francis Ford Coppola decided not to cast his daughter in the role of Mary Corleone and cast his famous nephew instead, who would be making gnocchi with Andy Garcia, Kiefer Sutherland, Al Pacino, Nicolas Cage, or
Nicolas
Leonardo
Cage,
DiCaprio?
I think.
Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. And he and Andy Garcia are just good friends. Really.
Hold on. I just gotta check my phone really quick. I just... Fuck. Shit. Damn. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's continue.
Okay, I need a
There's
category.
no place like Sony.
The selection is there's no place like Sony. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Don't think of Sony as a cold, heartless conglomerate. Think of them as, well, like the grandmother you put up with on your birthday. Because it's not owned by Grandma Sony, which production New Line Cinema is not part of the Sony family.
True. Triumphant and TriStar and
just as
Columbia is
well
all
he
part of
never
the Sony
calls.
family. New Line is not. So, yeah.
All right, hit me.
Whipped cream with that.
Coming at you, whipped cream with that. This one can net you $6,000. Put it in gear, cause here we go. If a character in the movie Cafe Flash wants to become a performer at Cafe Flash, which is the best try? In the movie Cafe Flash, the world is divided into the sex positives who perform and the sex negatives who get sick at the slightest sexual contact. But at least when they tell you to have a nice day, you feel they really mean it.
Sure I do.
Category, please.
Lukewarm.
Here we have lukewarm. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, remember in The Empire Strikes Back how Han Solo keeps Luke Skywalker from freezing to death? Well, if Han went on to release a line of winter apparel made from the same... In the movie, Han Solo cuts open the tauntaun he's riding and uses its guts to keep an injured Luke warm. I just hope he uses double
Do
stitching in
not
those
come
gloves.
to
Oh, gosh! I need a category.
Let's not spend the night together.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
Say hello to Let's Not Spend the Night Together. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. In the Rolling Stones concert film Gimme Shelter, from what could the audience in the film use a little shelter themselves? Gimme Shelter shows the ill-fated Stones concert at Altamont where the Hells Angels that were hired for security go nuts and start whacking people.
Right.
Hells Angels for security. Brilliant idea, guys. How come you didn't get the Manson family to cater?
I don't know.
Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, best of hits fried spore.
It's time for a ticklish disco.
Lights, camera, here's your gibberish category. Parrots on fire. And 10,000 bucks right out of the gate for this one. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, eyes front and tell me, what location does this rhyme with? Polly should gawk Doug Flame. Go for it. Type in your answer.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, I want to be immortalized by having people walk on me, dogs crap on me, and kids spit gum on me. Ah, fame. I'm gonna live forever. Okay, pick a category.
Toast, juice, coffee, and cereal.
This category is known as toast, juice, coffee, and cereal. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Listen up, partners. We all remember Wilford Brimley appearing in those Quaker Oats commercials, right? Well, suppose Wilford Brimley is hungry, but there are no Quaker Oats to be found. If he is forced to eat an odor, which of these films is a potential meal? The Time Machine, The Lone Ranger is a Western, also known throughout the industry as an odor because of all the horses. Make sure you have a good hot breakfast of Lone Ranger with a big serving of silver. It's the right thing to do.
I watched somebody on YouTube play this question before.
All right, hit me.
Now I got it right.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
Let's see what we got going. I said Chisholm Trail. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. You had a nickname when you were younger, didn't you? I mean, the one everybody said to your face, right?
Yeah.
Which movie title could have been used on the set of How the West? John Ford, Henry Hathaway, and George Marshall each directed a segment of How the West Was Won, so collectively they'd be known as the Three Musketeers. I bet the West wouldn't have been won so quickly if the Cowboys had to wear tights and fight with epées. Category, please. This one's called Wearing Nothing But a Smile. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If your dentist tells you that to get whiter teeth, you should stop using dental floss and start using Contin floss, who or what should you be sticking in your mouth at least 2 times a day? A comic Spanish actor? The stuff they use to make film? The composer of the Chariots of... No, but speaking of that, what's that stuff they use to make that thin film over your eyes? Here's what you should have picked. The comic Spanish actor who plays David Niven's sidekick in Around the World in 80 Days went by the name Contin Floss. I tried sticking him in my mouth once. My gums started bleeding.
Ew.
I need a category.
Have you ever tongued a twister?
The category is, have you ever tongued a twister? 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Which movie's famous scene might be summed up with the headline, Bloody Bolshevik? The battleship Potemkin features the famous Odessa step scene in which a baby buggy is caught in the middle of a gun battle. I hear this is the kind of film adventures in babysitting aspired to.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I need a category.
Multiple rules.
Time for the attack. All right, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Multiple rolls. You just have one roll. Let's see how you play it. Break a leg.
Eddie Murphy. I don't know. Oh! I just watched Fierce Creatures. It was Kevin Kline. He had multiple roles. Dead Ringers. That's right, Eisenberg Bronick played this Jack Tacken. Well, he got some right, but he didn't have a decent score. I'm about to have a decent score right now. Plus, this is my favorite game, so I basically memorized some of these answers in Jack Attack. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do well with this game. And you don't know Jack off, I know it was do well with that too.
Damn, you were all over this one. Amazing. Let's check out what it did to your score. That's the game.
Wow, 74,000 points. Impressive.
Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
Great show, everyone. Very nice work. Raul, what are we doing now, babe?
Wow, look at that. Number 1 on the scoreboard. Good thing it was completely empty. If you want to play again so you can have first and second place, just give a holler.
fun! And what a lot of cool explosions for $7.50. The at-home big budget action flick kit comes with a pack of real cigarettes and cool sunglasses to create a devil-may-care action flick attitude. You get your own wife/girlfriend to give your hero depth and inner conflict.
You love the Force more than you love your own wife.
And of course, your very own millionaire bad guy with an unidentifiable accent.
Well, that was my favorite You Don't Know Jack game, You Don't Know Jack movies. And that was an amazing game. Anyways, I will see you for my second favorite You Don't Know Jack game, which is You Don't Know Jack TV. And until then, leave a like, favorite, comment, enjoy, and subscribe for more. Until next time, my name is Gamer Obsession Devin Tennyson. Bye-bye. Obsession Gamer Devin Tennyson. Bye-bye.